Good evening to you, Jameson. It is day 63 of the crisis, and Congressman Buchanan says with no real end in sight, he wants change, and he wants it right now. Joined by local leaders and using beautiful Lido Beach as a backdrop, Congressman Buchanan announced his plan to prevent future environmental disasters. He is calling it the Oil Spill Prevention Act and plans on filing it tomorrow.
We can't be aggressive enough to protect our shores. And that's what this bill does.
The bill focuses on 5 areas of concern, including more federal oversight after reports that the Deepwater Horizon missed 16 inspections before the explosion in April, and eliminating the cap on the financial liability of oil companies.
I don't want to see any caps. I want to see structural changes.
The Republicans' efforts were applauded by local leaders who still worry that this is just the beginning of a long road.
We are going to be fighting a perception issue for possibly years to come.
Just recently, tar balls started washing ashore as far east as Panama City Beach. The presence of the oil has kept the governor visible. Charlie Crist toured emergency operations centers today. The governor stressed the state is proactive.
We monitor the situation with the air. We monitor the situation with our boats and our vessels of opportunity. Gives us the chance to know exactly where the sheen is.
The state has 20 skimmers working off the panhandle waters. The governor thinks 80 more are needed as news spill that more oil is gushing out of the leak than first anticipated. Newly released BP documents show that 100,000 barrels a day could be leaking into the Gulf, a much higher number than first reported. Buchanan says it's 100 more thousand reasons to push his bill into law.
I hope it doesn't get here, but we've got to be prepared that it might.
Back to the governor. Charlie Crist announced he would be meeting with Kenneth Feinberg later on this week. Feinberg is the government-appointed administrator of BP's $20 billion compensation fund. Feinberg recently said he did not think $20 billion was enough, and the governor seems to agree. Back to you, Jameson.